Hello friends, welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection. I am now going to advance the story, finish all the, let's call them side quests.
Oh dear.
I'm worried about that Glavenus at the border. Still, you must be tired after that survey. Good work, Your Highness. Are you ready to turn in for the day? Yes. I understand. Mustn't put off preparations for the peace talks with Vermeil after all.
How long has it been?
Entirely too long, Your Grace. And might I say how grateful we are to be granted today's audience.
No need for such formalities. Let me introduce my son.
Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, Your Highness. I am known as Fierro, a humble representative of Queen Clarissa of Vermeil. And may I introduce Her Queen Majesty's younger sister.
I have come on Her Majesty's behalf. My name is Eleanor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well met, young princess.
I'm delighted to make yours as well.
Vermeil faces an unprecedented crisis. Within our borders, crystallized monsters have been discovered in alarming numbers. In turn, countless citizens have lost their homes. Our soil and food reserves are devastated. Many of our people are facing starvation. This is a crisis, plain and simple. Our kingdoms must come together if we wish to survive it.
Your troops advance on our border, and you dare plead for cooperation?
Hold on now. What joint venture would you have us undertake?
An expedition across the Meridian.
You would have us cross the Meridian, together.
In time, the same calamity we face shall befall Azuria. We must act now, as one.
To what end?
Our homecoming beyond the Meridian, at the Sacrosanctum.
The Sacrosanctum no longer exists. All that lies beyond the Meridian is forbidden ground. Even the attempt will be regarded as trespass. Surely you have not forgotten our covenant with the Wyverians.
Of course I haven't, Your Grace. Even so, these desperate times do warrant desperate measures. What good is this ancient pact when our people are dead, and our kingdom is naught but ruin and memory? I am certain the Covenant was not meant to ensure our doom. I beg you, please reconsider.
Our answer is unchanged.
I understand. Very well. We are prepared for this eventuality.
Prepared? How so?
We have no intention of silently waiting for the executioner's axe, and so we took preparations. If you insist that we substantiate our resolve by force, then we shall oblige.
By force? So you threaten us with war after all?
Such high-handed coercion!
You may speak.
As Fierro has indicated, we have come seeking an ally. Even then, our resolve remains strong. However, to demonstrate that resolve through conflict would hardly ensure our ultimate goal of crossing the Meridian. A war would gain us nothing at all. Casualties dealt to both kingdoms only serve to hasten our destruction, cutting off our nose to spite our face. I would ask, if I may, to have you consider another proposal, Your Grace. I beg you not to place so much weight on the Covenant. Until you decide to relent, I will stay here in Azuria.
What?
You would offer yourself to us as a hostage?
Yes, if that is what it takes.
Princess Eleanor, Her Majesty has not authorized this.
I am well aware. That is why I will stay here. Please relay this to Her Majesty. If you are to attempt any strong-arm tactic while I'm here, my life will immediately be forfeit. You see,
If that's what you wish, then it shall be done. We're leaving.
My liege, you mustn't abide this young lady's designs. It will only fan the flames of war.
We must return her to her people with all haste.
What say you? Speak your mind.
Me, sir?
What do you think we should do?
Well, This is certainly not what we expected. But as long as she's here, we should treat her as an honored guest rather than a hostage.
Then see that it is done. I trust you to serve as her escort.
Wait, her escort? What?
Thank you very much. For now, I'm in your care, Prince.
Looking after a princess? Since when did the Rangers become a bunch of royal babysitters?
Well, first time for everything, I suppose.
I heard she offered herself up as a hostage. Maybe she's plotting against us.
Nah, the only plot here is the one she saved us with. Can you imagine how things would have gone without her little stunt? We'd be taking up arms right now. At least that's the way I see it.
Maybe so.
At any rate, this is a direct order from His Majesty. Refusal isn't on the table.
Sorry for the wait. I was just showing her around the training grounds and stables.
Such remarkable facilities you have. It's plain to see that they were built with the good of your monsties in mind. Perhaps what surprised me most was the distinct lack of restraints. The faith you riders place in your monsties is clearly paramount.
Not much of a partnership if you don't trust your partner, right? It ain't about holding the reins or giving orders. We're here to draw out the best in each other.
How wonderful! Speaking as a rider, I truly admire that. I've never experienced anything quite like this. I want to see more, learn more about what it means to be a ranger.
If that is your wish.
Splendid! Thank you, Your Highness.
I'm afraid we can't allow the prince to accompany you.
Cora, what gives?
What proof do we have that this lady is actually a princess? For all we know, Vermeil sent us an assassin in regal finery.
An assassin? Heaven forfend! Perish the thought. Though you do have a point. I have no proof to back my claim. Miss Cora, was it? Your caution serves you well as a retainer. At this point, you leave me only one option. Your Highness?
Oh, me?
Would you do me the honor of weighing in on this matter?
You are Lady Eleanor of Vermeil, without a doubt. No imposter could have shown such comportment at our peace talks.
With adequate preparation, even an imposter could put on such airs.
Not from where I stand. Based solely on Sir Fiero's expression at the time, I have a hard time believing your gambit was simply a show.
You have a discerning eye.
He did ask my opinion.
Excuse me, but I have an idea. Or a proposal, I guess? We could test her. Like, let Eleanor's skills speak for themselves.
Thea.
Heck of a thought, rookie.
I, didn't mean that in a put your money where your mouth is way. I just really want to see what she can do.
Are you up for it, Lady Eleanor?
Most certainly.
Work for you?
No objections here.
Same.
All right then.
I don't know, this battle ally often uses offensive skills. Active skill Fortify Spirit, only available when Eleanor has one heart remaining, grants attack up, weapon fell up, and tenacity. Item, Barbecue Grill restores ally stamina. Protecting allies, draws monsters' attention, tries to initiate at 2 heads. Hinders enemies with traps and supports allies with buffs. Uses items to heal allies. Has a high crit rate and can deal a lot of damage. Has high attack to make up for low defense. Good balance of offense and defense, and will often choose actions that support you. Commands cannot be issued to battle allies or their monsters. Alright. Alright. I think I'm going to check the blacksmith again. Maybe I can upgrade my gear. Now that I have a lot more resources. Honed cleverness. Green Plesioth.
Well,
Okay. I think the blacksmith is somewhere around here.
Yes. Oh dear.
Yep.
Welcome.
Okay. I can make frozen spear tuna. Oh, God. Really? A chicken decapitator. Still can't do this. Drowning shaft. I can do this. Okay, I need a bunch of scales, right? Oh, nice. I can actually do this. Alright, then let me check again. I can upgrade my iron sword, but I don't like my iron sword. I don't like this. I can't do this yet. Yeah, because I still don't know what these are. Right. But I could do this. I can also do the chicken decapitator. Oh, but the frozen spear tuna is so incredible. Much better than what I have. and much better than this. And even this. Oh no! I need one more spear tuna. Why? No. Wait. Wait. No. No, I can't do this. Alright. What about the chicken decapitator? Yeah, I can make the chicken decapitator. I'm gonna put it here. Right. I believe I can. I can't upgrade this. Nope. Still need a bunch of good cool material for level 2. Okay, I have a bone horn. Looking for something better. This one. Okay, I'm going to put it instead of the bone horn. I can actually upgrade this. No, I can't. Still need this thing. I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna make another bow instead of the iron bow. Okay, what can I do? I can do this. No, I can do this one, I think. Nope. Yep. Could do this. Skills, Dragon Piercer, Piercing Shot, Paralysis Coating, Attack Down Coating, Battle Ready. Alright, I think I'm going to do this one, if I can. Alright. Alright. And watch upgrade armor. Okay. Ooh, this looks very nice. Defense 42. Can I make this? Yep. Yep. Equip. Nice. Okay. Right.
Come again.
Oof. Okay, let's continue. Step right up. I've got all the items to level 8. At the Melinix Emporium, you can exchange trade points for items. Each item obtained through the special goods exchange can only be acquired a limited number of times. The 3 types of trade points are gold, silver, and bronze, and they can be earned in various ways, such as by completing quests or gathering trade items. Well, I don't actually need anything. Oh, I will probably need this at some point. These are decorations, recipes. Yeah, the recipes. Oh, forging hunter armor recipe. Nice. And I have a bunch of points. Yep. Slash. This damage to all enemies. I already know this, I think. Sweet spot. Depends if the deals damage to an enemy with a weapon armor, then grants defense up and dodge up to all allies. Sure. I already know this. Rep chat. Sure. Sharing. Oh wow. There you go. Life suit recipes. Alright. Sure. I think there was one. This one, lunch sense. Thanks for stopping by. I guess we'll show her ladyship how we do things in the Rangers. Yeah? Yep, today's the day we're gonna set up a camp after all. Finally, a chance to observe Ranger activities in the flesh. We conduct our activities beyond the walls. Will you venture into the unknown with us? Gladly, I'm in your care, Prince Lighthill. Alright? So... I wonder... Part... Oh, okay. Change battle allies. Select allies to join in battle. View range. Change ranger equipment and monsters. New ranger equipment and monsters can be unlocked by completing side stories. They can then be selected on the change battle allies. Alright. Chicken decapitator, that's exactly what I have. Chicken decapitator. This is the chicken decapitator team. Strategies. Okay. Interesting. Angie. Oh, she has an venture called Angie. So I can't choose another ally? Oh, the allies are here, but I can't use any other ally yet because I need to continue to progress the story. Right.
I can get something here.
Oh, let me check something here.
Welcome.
Okay. Ranger armor, this is level 2. Got the leather armor, hunter armor, and bone armor. All weak. Okay. Now here, I wanna put some decorations, if possible. How do I do that?
Come again.
Oh, ooh, looks nice. Alright. Where do you want me to go? Alright. It's right here.
This should do it. Everything okay?
One second. Is something the matter?
I don't know. It's like something's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You too, huh?
The what? I don't... Whoa!
That cry. Come here! Hurry!
Oh, this is another crystallized monster.
It's feral!
It's a feral.
Let's take care of it! We can handle it together.
Let's go.
A feral Yankutku and the crystallized parts are different from that Chatacabra.
Time to go.
Our task remains the same, break the crystallized parts and take it down. So, I think I'm going to use my power. Repulse and stun. Alright, I'm going to attack this spot.
Got it!
Oh wow! That was a red attack. I think I'm going to use judge.
Watch out!
Alright, it's becoming strange.
Careful.
Looks like it doesn't counterattack the way Chatacabra do. Figure out when and how it attacks. Okay. I think I'm going to go with True White Slash. No. Yeah, this one. Alright. Victory, yeah.
Now's a chance.
Alright. I think I should use a red attack.
Let's go.
Don't push yourself!
Oh wow. Looks like the young Kutku doesn't counterattack. Yeah,
Careful.
yeah. That poison is a real pain. You can cure any poison antidotes. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I won't give up.
Alright, I'm going to change.
Counting on you.
Nice.
Press it!
Staggered. Perfect.
Now's your chance!
Let's go.
Oh god, no. You made it. Nice. Oh, critical hit. Oh, nice. Evaded. Stunned.
Don't let up!
Broken the crystallized parts. Time to pile on the pain.
Calm down.
Alright, so... going to use speed.
Counting on you.
Oh no! Mistake. That's right.
Let's go.
Alright, you should be dead now.
Help me out.
The Antonaut is amazing.
All right. How's this? Now!
This'll do it! How about this?
Nice.
Now's our chance. Watch out!
Keep it up!
Oh, he's dead. I've broken all its parts.
You did it!
Nice.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay. To think a lot could outmaneuver a fellow monster. The Rangers are formidable indeed.
My thanks.
You honor us with your words, Lady Eleanor.
Huh?
But a feral monster rearing its ugly mark so close to the castle. Confusing, I must admit. We better investigate the area, so let's set up camp here. Now then, shall we start brainstorming a plan? Nice tent.
Whoa!
My goodness, such a wonderful camp. So what exactly is it that the Rangers do here? Whatever's necessary for the execution of our duties. There's a place to hatch eggs and even a merchant.
Well then...
Camp's a great place to kill a bit of time if you feel like it. Camps can be set up after slaying a feral monster. The following activities are available at camps. Use of facilities like the stables and ranger mess, conversations with other rangers.
Well done.
There's even a kitchen here. I fancy myself quite a chef, you know. Perhaps I'll make something for the team.
Yes.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get a mouthful of Eleanor's home cooking. Let's hurry back to camp.
Today's special.
Any of these recipes should be doable, so pick whatever you feel like eating. You can use ingredients to eat a meal at the Ranger's Mess. Eating food will grant temporary buffs. Choose meat, fish, vegetables, or grain. Choose additional ingredients you wish to add. Each food category
There's so
offers
much to
unique
choose from.
effects. Using additional ingredients increases these effects. Obtain food recipes to increase the number of foods you can cook. Recipes can be obtained at the Emporium, awarded for completing quests, or earned in other ways.
Now, as for seasonings...
Alright. What's this? Meat dishes. Increases starting stamina. Increases maximum HP. Increases items gathered in the field. Increases experience gained in battle. Alright, let's go with... oh, I only have 3 of these. Let's go with experience points.
I'll get started.
Nice.
Order up.
Looks good.
Ooh, looks good. Oven baked bread.
My compliments to the chef.
Ready for action!
Wow, this is...
You feel invigorated by the new flavor. The following stats have increased. New flavor bound with starting stamina.
I think I speak for all of us when I say thank you for your help with our numerous requests, Lady Eleanor.
I'd say we're past that. Just Eleanor is fine.
Huh? Oh, right. Then, thank you, Eleanor.
You're very welcome. But I am the one who should be thanking you. You have been so generous with your knowledge. Thanks to you, I've seen firsthand how rangers operate. I intend to care for monsters in the very same fashion when I return home. Vermeil has several endangered species of its own for me to look after. Although, the situation there is far more precarious.
What do you mean?
On clear days, our kingdom is met not by sunshine, but by stark, white fragments of stone raining down on us from above. It's as beautiful as the driven snow, but its effects are catastrophic. We call it the Death Drift. It has devastated our fields, leaving many of our people homeless and starving in its wake. Malnourished children cry with hunger, and riders are unable to provide for or protect their dear companions.
How awful.
Only one hope remains to us, the Sacrosanctum, beyond the Meridian. Have you heard of the Sacrosanctum?
I've heard the tales, of course. 200 years ago, back when our two kingdoms were one, it was the site of a grand castle.
Yes, so they say. Then, violent civil war broke out. The kingdom split. Lives were lost in droves, and the castle fell to ruin.
I can hardly imagine our nations as one, even back then. These days, we clash like territorial monsters.
That's for certain. Which brings me to what we expressed at our conference. Her Majesty deeply wishes to reclaim the Sacrosanctum for Vermeil.
I understand, but we've made a covenant with the Wyverians. We cannot break it under any circumstances. The lands beyond the Meridian were declared forbidden ground. We've sworn never to set foot there again.
I understand Azuria's insistence on honoring the covenant. I really do. But my people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
I got involved without knowing a single thing.
What was that?
I had no idea what Vermeil was going through. Made no attempt to even try to understand.
So how do you knowledge or investment in our plight? You could have done something. Is that it?
No, that's not what I
don't mean for my words to come across as unkind. In fact, I fear you and I are in similar positions. I thought your king an evil despot, with no care for our hardships. I believed your people to be callous and unfeeling.
Wait, really?
Really? But all that changed the moment we spoke. I was ignorant of your situation, not opposed to it. In that, I think we're the same.
I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that.
Likewise. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to learn more about the Rangers. I take it the first step involves eggs?
That's right. We care for the eggs of endangered species and then return them to the wild. But it's not exactly easy. The process is threatened by what we call invasive monsters. They endanger the ecosystem by trying to take over another's territory.
Invasive? And I suppose it's your duty to reclaim this territory then?
In a sense, yes.
Would you mind terribly if I gave you a hand with that particular process?
Not at all.
Let's see.
In order to secure an endangered species egg, the first step is to find an invasive monster territory, yes? Exactly, but invasive monsters are cautious creatures and only come out at night. Let's wait for the sun to set, then start our investigation. Invasive monsters are powerful monsters that inhabit the wilds. These monsters take over the dwellings of endangered species and make them their own territory. The eggs of endangered species can only be found in the dens of invasive monsters, which means you will have to face those monsters to retrieve them. The following changes occur in the field at night. Most of the field becomes stronger. Strange phenomena are more likely to occur in dens. Monsters that cannot normally be found during the day may appear. Other unusual incidents may also occur if you continue fighting battles into the night. The time of your expedition can be changed at CAPCOM stands. However, it will always be daytime at all the bases, and the time of day may change when progressing the story.
Okay.
Someone spotted invasive monsters up ahead. We should investigate. What was that? Okay, I can now change party members. Ranger Mess, Emporium. Alright, so what's this? Restores a smaller one to the for allies HP. Cures sleep. Sure. Cures skill seal. Sure. Alright. Not alright. Party. Change battle allies. I still can't. No, of course not. Alright, so the invasive monster is right here. Alright. Look at that. I don't think I've been here. And level 13? Yep. Oh. weapons here.
Hey,
Say, Eleanor, are those shepherd hair acting strange to you?
Right.
More alert than strange, their ears are standing straight up, eyes trained in that direction.
No.
Could there be something over there?
okay.
Let's head in the direction the shepherd hair are facing. Observing endemic life is a great way to find invasive monster territories. Well, oh, you want me to go up? Oh, I can't. Alright.
All right.
Whoa!
Look, that's an invasive monster. Okay. I think I know what it is. This must be the invasive monster territory. Still no sign of the endangered species egg we seek. How can I find that egg, I wonder? What if we make the invasive monster retreat? I bet we could find an egg back in its den. True, they do take up residence in the dens of endangered monsters. If we can make it retreat, we should find the egg we seek. A fine plan, but invasive monsters are no slouches. We'll need to find some sort of weak point if we want to make it retreat.
Time to go.
First, we'll investigate the territory and look for invasive monster tracks. Find the tracks, take on the monster, and make it retreat.
Even so.
Once the invasive monster spots you, you won't be able to flee. If you sense danger, hide behind some rocks right away. Invasive monster can be found in the territories if you enter at night. If you collect invasive monster tracks in their territory before challenging them, it really can give you hints to help you formulate a battle strategy. Invasive monsters are highly alert, so try to stay out of their line of sight while collecting tracks. Land a breath attack near an invasive monster to temporarily distract it. Okay, I think I know what this means. Alright. There it is.
This monster.
The ground here is broken. Alright. Are there any more tracks around here? I don't think so. That was it. Yep. No more tracks. So basically I can now attack him. Monsterpedia. This is a feral young Kutku. Okay, this is the Hornkleibonus. wait a bit and try to attack it from behind. So this is an invasive species. They certainly stand out compared to the fellow variants. Rudy, think you can handle retreat support?
Yes.
You found plenty of tracks. Leave retreat support to yours truly.
Alright.
I'm counting on you. Alright, so what's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna charge. Oh, what the hell was that? 1,000? 1,000? I don't like the looks of this. I think it's winding up for a nasty attack. There's something different inside. It's totally itching for a fight.
Oh,
Looking to finish us off, I reckon. But you know what? That sort of thinking leaves it wide open. So if we can prevent that big attack, we might get a chance to make it retreat. That's a big if,
We
though.
have to do this!
We don't have a choice here. Rudy, you're on support. I'm on it. Invasive monsters can only be defeated by forcing them to retreat. If you collect invasive monster tracks, Rudy will be able to provide hints about retreat conditions during battle. Note that you will not be able to run away during retreat battles until a certain number of turns have passed. Conditions for forcing a retreat vary from monster to monster and may involve breaking certain parts or using certain skills. It is important to pay attention to the following clues. Remarks made when tracks are discovered. Rudy's hints and companions' commands during battle. The invasive monster's behavior during battle. Properties of the invasive attacks the invasive monster uses. Oh, it's level 50. Nice. Alright. I don't think it like that at all. So I think I need to destroy its legs.
Let's get to work.
This could be our chance. Hold nothing back. Alright. I'm gonna switch to right. To this.
Counting on you.
Alright. Come on. Nice. Oh, it's storing power in its legs. Alright. using barbecue? We should be doing one switch. Let's see, brush.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You've got this!
Nice. Alright, he retreated.
Nice teamwork!
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done!
I see, once you break its legs, it won't be able to execute that full body charge.
Your Highness!
Splendid work, Your Highness. I see we go investigate the endangered species then at once.
Well done!
Yes, we did it. The invasive monster has retreated, thanks to us.
All right.
So that's the invasive monster's home, the endangered species den. Let's see if we can find one of its eggs inside. Invasive monsters will go sleep in an endangered monster's den after rotating. Waking up, a sleeping invasive monster will trigger a difficult fight called a decisive battle, during which the invasive monster can be slain. Okay.
No.
Well then.
Oh wow. How do I get that?
Look at that.
That's an endangered species egg. Be sure to take good care of it.
All right.
All right.
There. A little slip shot, but it'll do.
It'll more than do. It's amazing. Who knew you could incubate eggs at a campsite?
No matter where you go or what you're doing, a ranger's always got to be able to hatch an egg.
Good to know. Wow, it's such a rare egg after all. I can't wait.
You can say that again.
But how will we...
Don't worry, I'm an officiant.
Are we ready?
Captain, you should see the grin on your face.
Am I smiling? Yeah, I guess so. This is a very special egg after all.
You first.
Mm-hmm.
O sacred stone, join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Bind thy untamed spirit to mine.
Oh, Azuria. Yay. Mouse rank 4. Nice. Duration. Radiant has speed attack.
I can't believe what I'm looking at.
That's a Rathian, an endangered species.
I don't think anyone's seen one of those in decades.
This is unbelievable! This little critter's gonna be the rarest monster around!
No, it won't be a monster. We're releasing it.
Oh no.
What? But why?
We have to release it, so it can put down roots, and the species can repopulate.
Oh yeah. Would you call it eco
Restoration.
Habitat restoration.
That's it. Habitat restoration.
This is a ranger's duty only we can fulfill.
It sure is. So cool.
Oh no.
Right. On to the next step.
Well,
Captain, please teach me about habitat restoration. Habitat restoration is the act of returning monsters to the wild to revive the ecosystem. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Habitat restoration can be performed in areas where a camp has been set up, so let's try it in the Sun Petal Plains.
So, listen.
First, these are the monsters that reside in the Sun Petal Plains. You can tell what monsters are already here. See?
yes.
Okay, but what's going to happen when we add the Rathian to the area? Now let's select the Rathian and release it back into the wild. Oh, it's already big. It's already big. Okay.
Oh.
Wow, the habitat's totally changed. Has the Rathian moved in for good?
Anyway,
Exactly, can live here now. If you repeat habitat restoration for the same monster, its ecosystem rank will increase. Monsters with the raised ecosystem rank will settle into their habitat and can produce eggs with greater latent abilities. So basically performing habitat restoration helps monsters get used to an area and then they produce better
good
eggs.
work.
Got it, that should be enough for today. Make sure to check the ranger files for more info on habitat restoration. Yeah, Captain. Okay, habitat restoration allows you to rehabilitate the ecosystem and influence the area by reintroducing monsters into the wild. It can only be performed in areas that have a camp. Habitat restoration can be used to establish and increase a monster's ecosystem rank within an area. Establishing or increasing a monster's ecosystem rank will unlock the following benefits. Monsters can hatch with S-rank genes. Ooh, alright.
Oh.
Hey Captain, isn't that Tobikadachi a funny color? Yeah, it's orange. Well, I'll be. It's rare to see a Tobikadachi with a fire element. Wait a second, I thought Tobikadachi were all thunder element monsters, am I wrong? You're right about that. You occasionally get beasts of a different stripe or element, as it were, when you keep restoring habitats. I had no idea habitat restoration had that kind of byproduct. Monsters that have undergone habitat restoration and have had that region's element applied to them are called dual element monsters. Skills that have the new applied element will be stronger. Dual element monsters are born with a special skill depending on the applied element they have. The higher the rank of the monster, the stronger the skill will be. Nice. The field researchers over there are experts in habitat restoration. I'm sure you can learn a lot if you spoke to them. Alright. Are you going to give me a quest?
Good to see you.
Prince, actually your valiant efforts have allowed life in Azuria to flourish once again. However, the Rathian population remains dangerously low. With the invasive young Garuga no longer around to cause trouble, now is the perfect time to restore the Rathians' numbers. We must return the Queen of the Land to the skies. Would you lend your assistance and help restore this Rathian? Of course. I'm getting the paintball recipe and paintball item so I can capture
Thank you.
monsters. Thank you for considering consenting to my proposal. Personally, the Raytheon egg, though I imagine finding the egg of an endangered monster won't be easy. However, since you've already done habitat restoration, you might want to look at dens in the same area. Finding eggs and restoring their habitats multiple times will surely improve the ecosystem rank. Our powers may be limited, but let's try to find an egg so we can once again see glorious radiance soaring high above Azuria. Nice. Alright.
Wow.
That was fun. I think I'm going to end this video here. We'll continue next time. Thank you everyone for watching. Take care. Bye bye.